Now that you have mentioned that, Gabriela, it's quite interesting as well because now I'm trying to recall those days leading to Moscow because I also remember that aside from you, also Miss Philippines had the same experience. People did not really believe in her before she went to Russia, and in your case, I think it has something to do with the fact that you were an underdog winning Miss Venezuela. So people will always not be feel contented and they will always find something wrong with you even though you have already done
Okay.
something, you've already done your best. I think that's the one of the disadvantages of being the representative of pageant crazy countries like Venezuela, Philippines, even Colombia, all those countries would have solid pageant fans. So you really did feel those negative comments or criticisms against you before you went to Moscow.
Yeah, and my mom could say it. She's my everything, and I remember the times that were very difficult for me. By the time that I compete, Miss Venezuela didn't have like a consult, a psychologist like established there for you all day every time. And I remember that I call Irene. I say, listen, do you have any coach or any psychologist or anybody that can help me?
Mm.
Because this is not okay. Like my mind, it doesn't have the focus to continue my training. I cannot deal with the bullying, with the cyber attack, with the daily criticism, with the negativity of the people. Like how you deal with this?
Mm. Yeah.
Like I can't because I don't have the tools. So part of my training, well, a couple says, just going back to my mom topic, I say, Mommy, I want to quit. Like this is not for me. This is so wrong. Like this world is like so cold. People doesn't have feelings, sensibility. They're like so rude.
Mm.
And I'm not like that. You can see people talk big about me and I stay quiet because I'm a lady. I do not fight with those people because I know my past, I know my actions, I know my value. And those who want to talk, go ahead.
Mm.
And I say to my mom, I want to quit. And she was like, if you want to do, I'm gonna like stay with you and do it. But after I say, you know what, I'm gonna give you that taste. No, I'm not gonna do it. So part of my training in Miss Venezuela before Miss Universe, I took meditation classes. I contact this coach who like Mariana, she helped me a lot. I took classes with one of the teachers that is now working with Miss Venezuela, Eduardo. He taught me about how to control my emotional scale and how to balance that. And it was not a beauty pageant training. It was not runway. It was not makeup and hair. No, it was a deep spiritual journey for me. So now I hear all the people that doesn't like me or doesn't stand with my values or stand with my decisions, and it's a free world. But in my heart, I'm okay.
What do you think was the worst criticism that you read online or you just heard, which just made you feel like
Uh,
this is enough is enough?
well, I have I have read a lot of things. People, I mean, it's people that tell me sometimes, I hope you die someday.
Oh
You
gosh.
are this, or you. I mean, I cannot remember the word in English, but in Spanish, they're very, very rude. The past 2 years, even more, which is like, whoa, I don't understand, but okay.
I
For
remember photos of Irene as well. Like they were bullying Irene with her before and after photos, like with her teeth and smile, and then
they,
it's crazy.
they start pulling pictures of me, well, in my 15 or something, and they say you have surgery, and they put like they do Photoshop in my nose and Photoshop everything in my face. And I was like, I do not. And I'm sorry to do not please those who believe that I have all surgery in my face. I don't have.
Mhm.
And a lot of people, you look like a transgender. That was like a very common comment for me. You look like a man. You're not feminine. You're not like. this is not for you. You're not the representative that we are usually get used. And most of the people told me that I was gray, the color gray, because it was so like nothing. I didn't give them excitement because I was not that crazy girl. So I was like even dotting. I was even thinking about myself, like what I'm doing wrong. It's like, should I change the way I am? What should I do? So it was a lot of criticism in this world, and you know it better in the Philippines. They're very fans, and you guys defend your girls well. But now it's kind of like a wave or people that love to talk in bad way. I don't know.
I think a lot of those bullies online, they eventually matured now. And we have a new generation of bullies. Is like, you know, like they just kept on replenishing every year. But maybe the bullies of your time are now the, you know, the more mature and level-headed supporters of beauty pageants. So it's really sad to hear.
Yeah, but the good thing is a lot of the haters that once like told me bad things after I won Miss Universe, they told me, I apologize with you. I never should tell you this. Sorry, because I didn't believe that you were capable. You're proving yourself that you are this. And that's life, that is taking care of those people. But I think for me, I take everything as a learning and as an experience for my internal growth. So it was a challenge, but we overcome all of that.